Hello and welcome to a new game. I am white this time, playing a 2Q+, and let's have a nice game. Let's do a standard opening. Probably I will be approached at f3 or not. If I would have been approached at f3 and pulled back, then L3 would have been a nice mini Chinese. Now I could take f3 myself, which would allow black to expand along the top side. I probably will approach then. So what do? Do I split and prevent frameworks? Or do I take my enclosure? I think I am going to split and prevent the framework and treat this f3 c6 exchange as if it already were on the board. So here we have some beginning of pretty straightforward mini Chinese. Maybe my last move, which obviously helps black, was a little too passive, but nevertheless, now I'm going to calmly take away the expansion on the bottom. Could answer that, or I could play another corner approach. If I neglect the last move, what is going to happen? Since I do not see p7 as sent in now, I do not see a killing move. I can be out, so I am just approaching the corner. Now there is a weakness at r14, which I maybe use later to stabilize my group. But then I want to limit the potential of the q16 stone if I give black strength around the r14 weakness. Some leaning. Now, is playing q10 an overplay? Black will pull down, I'll honey, he'll honey, I'll protect. He'll protect, I'll honey. Actually, I think q10 is the proper move, but let's be super safe and say safety first. And now I'm able to play this q10 move. I was talking about... So my first priority is getting my group safe. And I am well aware that I'm giving influence away. And let's use this r14 to be really safe. Or get out. Getting out would be nice as well. So getting out it is. Now he ruined his influence kinda a little. Now, is he going... he is not going to attach to my stone, which I assumed at first, so I will connect to my stone. But he has some serious influence now across his corner. But he didn't care. Let's make some shape. He didn't care about his cornerstone. I can play this move, I guess. If he push and cuts, then I expand. He can't honey. Let's see how my move is going to be answered. I'm sorry. He did not care about the corner, he just all in for this influence. So I need to start and think, how do I reduce influence? But first, this corner situation needs to be resolved, I guess. And this way I'll get some eyes. I like that idea. So here's my eye, I guess. So I have an eye here, I have an eye there. This move looks interesting. This move looks interesting. I'll guess I play here to get complete safety with my group. And I'm going ahead and reducing the influence. So my options are first play some forcing moves maybe. Am I super aggressive and play M4, then I'm going to be cut off, obviously. Am I super calm and play like J3 as an approach? Am I a little bit more aware and play L5? L5 looks like a sane move. This is going to be cut off. This is a nice preparation, but gives him the simple L5 jump. I guess L5 is nice, not too greedy, not too backing away approach to this influence. And here I possibly could just go ahead and live in his area. Can I do that? If I just drop down at L4, then this M3, then the 2 space. There are quite some difficulties, I guess. Let's try that. Let's try just going ahead and living near his influence. He protects his shape. I'll create some base. He cuts me off. I still think I need a proper base here. Could capture the 1 stone, don't need the 1 stone. I think I will go ahead and be completely secure. And this way I invaded his influence. So he can think about expanding what he has left, which is fine. Here I have choices to make. I could just again go ahead and take territory. He'll expand, I'll approach him. That's okay, I guess. Why not do that? All his real territory right now are just the few points on the side here, and whatever is around here, which is as I said, still influence and not real territory. And here I'm starting to create some weaknesses for him. But whatever he is getting in the center, it can turn out really large. So I need to look out how to reduce that. I got some nice territory here. This is still invadable, I guess, at the 3-3. Here I'll ask whether he will allow me to connect under or not. He will not do that. Yeah, what do I want here? I want to get into to reduce his influence still. If I want to do that, I will most definitely need to sacrifice the C12 stone, because I can't manage 2 weak groups. And that is why I want to play here, I'm saying either I'm connecting my C12 stone or I'm reducing your influence if you go ahead and remove RG with D12. But here I'm kinda not sure. Not such an orthodox opening as we know it. Push aside, push. He connects. I'll guess I'll peep first. And then try and connect with F16. I guess he will play F16 himself. He didn't. Then I will play it. Now he will try and disconnect me. This was expected. Now he plays D18, I guess. I capture. He plays F18. Or we make it this way. If I just protect, then I can play the Atari and my group is safe. Facing his influence, no. He has some different ideas. I'm I really do not know where this is going. He plays a bunch of Ataris, and I obviously need to answer them all. But right now, I will just capture the stone, and then I'm connected. Just simple capture. I mean E. At E15, he will protect. He needs to protect. So I have no idea what his plan was. I could now just go ahead and extend here, or I could go ahead and extend there for more influence. He kinda ruined his position, I guess, with this variation, since I'm connected and yeah, my group is alive. I want to have more influence facing towards his influence, and that is why I play here. And still I have no idea what is going on here. I'll continue getting more influence facing his influence still. No change of plan here. I need to be connected to my group. And now I'm thinking about some neat overplays. I could honey. If I honey, then he could crosscut. If he crosscuts, I guess he can't. There is a little bit argy with the C12 stone still, but I have no idea where this is going. The right shape is to play F11, let him do the empty triangle, and then extend. However, this time I could think about E12 and then extend down, but this allows him to connect, so I will not do that. So let's do the proper shape move. And just extend. He'll extend as well. Let's threaten to cut his group off and make some huge profit. He will not want that ever to happen. So here comes the nice question. What will he do about this little move at O12? If he Ataris from the bottom, then I have this nice cut here. Let's ask him that question. How do we want to deal with the cut? So now this one works. The cut at M14. Since he cannot Atari, it will be just self-Atari that I'm connected. But for that, I need to I kinda just wanna play M17, since after that the cut is severe. Before, yeah, maybe he will live. Although maybe not. Nobody knows. I'll just play M17 first, saying now this cut is severe. You need to do something about that. I profited meanwhile. Please answer my move. And he did, so I got profit. He just connected some dame points. What's next? Next is to protect what I have, or to make more leanings. Right now my corner is still not my corner. So I could play a goatee move in the corner to protect my territory, like for example C5. And I have no idea what his last moves were about. I mean, here are still no real points. I don't know. Let's attach to some stones and get some strength for the corner. Strength for the corner is... Is it this way? Is it this way? I could tell you it's not the honey, it's just the pullback. Or let's play this one first. And this one. And now the pullback is even centi, I guess. And I thought now it's too late to invade my corner, but he thinks otherwise. He wants a ko for life, or can I just go ahead and kill him? Just with b4. Before he pushes nothing. I guess before works. That's why I played all those moves. Let's see whether I am wrong or not. But to me, I secured my corner with those attachments and stuff. But it's going to be difficult. No, this one's easy. I still do not see what he is doing. This 2Q. Let's see some stats. He played some games, 10,000 games. I just thought maybe he's a young player, just trying some stuff out, like this, for example. But he seems to know what he's doing. I'm curious. Can just cut. Or can just connect. Cut. So he captures. I play here and here. If I connect, then he connects. So let's see. I connect. He connects. If I cut. He hanes, I hane. He extends. I hane, he ataris, I atari, he captures, I protect. Or I connect, he connects, I hane, he connects. I play here, he pushes, and we get some serious cuts. I could misread that if I play d3 and he connects and I cut and he hanes, he extends Atari. I think it works, so let's do that. Just connecting. He connects. I cut. He hanes, Atari, capture, connect. Got 3 minutes for 7 moves. Need to be aware of that. But yeah, he connects. I cut. He hanes. mrhaandi, he extends, mrhaandi, he Ataris, Atari, he captures. Okay, we are not doing this. He gives up the corner and maybe jumps out. Yeah. If I cut, I mean. Here Ataris, I extend. Goes nowhere. So, the cut works. And if he pushes, if he Ataris, I'll just connect. If he pushes, then he got himself... I think the cut works. He will need to Atari this. If he Ataris, I connect. If he pushes, then he's dead, so he will need to Atari it some sort to get out. But as soon as he does that, I will just capture the 2 stones. And this is a nice ladder. So I'll take his... Or can I just connect here? Let's think. If I'll play here, he will need to... If I cleanly connect, he'll push, connects, place here, connects. Maybe it's not that simple. So I will connect, he will cut, I will take, he will connect, goes nowhere. So I think this one works as well. So this game is about some really deep reading. I'll need to protect this one. I see what he's doing. If I protect here now, he will extend and do bad things. If I'll take the corner, he will cut. And then... Now I finally see his plan. If I protect here now, then my 4 stones are gone. Or capture, or whatever. If I play here now, he will cut, I will need to capture, and then he will just connect. So I will have a weak group on my hands. Can I manage the weak group? This question I'll need to decide in the next 15 seconds. This one... I guess no weak group. I'll give up my stones. And be safe. He'll extend down. And now my next move is going to be where? Ah, damn, I think I... Oh, sorry for that last comment. I should have just taken the stones, since this one is going to be defended by an Atari. So I'm... it wasn't. I did not expect his last move. as I should have. His move, I guess, works as well. Play here, Atari, capture, play here. So I get some endgame there. Just a little bit. And see where this is going. So maybe I want to connect my stone now. Maybe I want to... No, want to connect my stone now. Oh, this can be serious what he's doing. This can be really serious. He does not want to give up the... What? I can Atari this. And again we see that I should have taken the 2 stones. If I Atari him right back... Ah, no, that's not an Atari. I'm sorry. Of course, here's a liberty. He is just connected. He's thinking about his life, since this is only one eye. If I throw in right now, gives me nothing, so I will not. Sure. And I cannot connect. But while connecting, his connection would have been Sente. Let's capture a few stones. And he will force me to live, I guess, with the no throw-in. If he throws in... Ah yes, I'll just connect. So that was a little bit weird. I'm alive here, so I can think about endgame. And where is some nice endgame? I guess K17 is a nice endgame. I guess some move at L11 is a nice endgame, since I can threaten to revive my stone. So let's threaten to revive O11. He does not want me to do that. Just a few forcing moves. Oh, maybe there is some issues with the cut. He does not think so. So right now I could protect my cut, and this way this becomes nothing, this N7 area. I can't think about peeping first, because the cut... Yeah, let's just fix the cut. Yeah, funny game, nobody has anything. I have some invasions here, some corner life, but his corner situation was nicely handled, capturing my stones. Maybe I could have dealt with it nicer, but I don't know how. He is still afraid about his life. That's unfortunate. We are in endgame, and I didn't think that I was able to kill him. Here another question. This L15 move. Later maybe. So what if I play M16, Hani, Atari, connect, extend, he's dead? No, he isn't. He then captures here my other stone. So what if I push up, Atari back, capture, I guess he extend then. So no to that. Alrighty, what's next? Could capture that one. Could, what's about... Here's an eye here, no eyes here. This is... I guess he's alive there, so, the next big endgame is at S3, I guess. The B3 is, I guess, reverse Sente. Can capture the 2 stones, huh? So I cut, he connects, Atari, 2 stones in the bank. Or we do not do that and just play here and here, and we're safe. That one's difficult. 4 points, or just the disconnect. Just the disconnect. Oh, I see, wait. I need to connect this one. He connects. Now this is... Let's play some endgame. Some more endgame. And even more endgame, and to be sure and connected here. And let's look for the next large point. He can Atari this, I will ignore, just 2 points. What is big now? I guess this one is bigger. This B3. And he thinks so as well. You see, I really want him to capture my stones. That one is nice. That one is nice, I guess. Just forcing him to take the stones, and that's all I wanted. Just some forcing moves. Now I think this one, or just protecting the cut. This is getting dangerous, but... No, this is getting dangerous. Let's play here first before peeping at n8. Some serious shortages of liberties over there. And I guess this is goatee again. Did he play another goatee move? I think he did. So, let's play our goatee move then. And another one. And here's the question, is my n15 worth more or the n8? I play here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He plays here, 1, 2, 3. Let's destroy. Maybe my n15 was worth more. Let's not mind that. And I am able to play the other move as well. He'll capture. So what's next? The next one is again 2 points in Sente. This one is 1 point in Sente. Or maybe more. Let's try that one first. He will capture. He will not capture. Then I even can go ahead and protect. Reverse Sente. Heal Atari here. Yes, I will protect. As I told you, he throws in. And then Ataris. Or not. Oh, here I have a nice poke at J3. So let's poke then. Cutting off gives nothing, so... And I have a definite eye here. That's why I did not see any reason behind his last move. That is why I want to get rid of some liberty shortages and make this an eye, the last one. So let's play this one. Now there is an eye at L9 and I do not need to worry about evil things that can happen. to me. What's next? This one, yeah. You can force me to take. This is not a point. This, I guess. 1 point, 2 points in Gote. Here is 1 point in reverse Sente, here as well. So let's protect those. Yeah, now but nobody has nothing. I mean, his group, his influence is just making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. His invasion is just making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Yeah. So here's one. Here's one. Let's take this one. Let's be nice and polite. Take what's ours. He needs to play here. Where I played right now. So here's a ko, and here's a ko, here's a ko. Is there a point? This is probably a point. No, it isn't. It just isn't. I play here. I'll need to capture those anyway. He plays here, I'll capture those. So not a point. Then let's just protect one ko. Since I do not see any more points on the board, this one is an I, and I want to make sure that this is an I. He can Tatari. Need to capture those. I needed to capture those just the very first second I said maybe instead of protecting I need to capture those. So he forced me to make like 3 or 4 moves to finally capture. And I have no Komi, no! No Komi. That corner was unfortunate. An overplay, I guess, of mine. And we're done. Black has nothing, white has nothing, just 50 points. Let's say thank you for this very fighting and influence-oriented game, but the influence just made like 6 points. some strange game, at least. So let's review it. I have to say I was confused most of the time. He played this halfway Chinese. Usually we see this and then the split. And then this, for example. And then maybe some reduction. I guess his the player was alright. If I play on this stone is low, it's hard to attack it, so if I play on the low side, it seems kinda slow and he'll take the framework. So his idea seems nice, and I think let's consider this f3 f6 exchange done, which would be better for him, I guess. So let's play usually here, and we see in this usual variation, and then I reduce the framework. Maybe now, if I'm really concerned, first maybe I should play something along those lines, and we'll see this, maybe not exactly this, maybe this. He will want to build center. But I did not see his last move as threatening. He can profit from it by creating a wall. But I play my big move and threaten the weakness at R14. And here maybe I should push, but then what happens after his descent? I can play this way, then I'm dead. So I thought, let's not be disconnected, let's play this way, I thought. Give him some influence. And here, and continue from here. Or actually, I need to save my stone now. And we will see something along those lines. He has a lot of influence. I have some points. I have all four, not all four corners, 3 corners. And I need to reduce his influence. But no, he played something more light. I like that. My move here, I thought, why not in Sente create a wall and expand from it. Or attack my stone. Or take the corner and say my corner. So as black, I most definitely would have given white life and have taken my influence in Sente. This way, black did it. Kinda, the wall has some issues now. As you have seen later in the game, this cut here has become important. Maybe this one is a proper move now? What if he captures? Maybe this one is a proper move? Really hard to tell. Since okay, black is ahead, but it's kind of hard to read that all, and maybe there's more. I didn't want to complicate this. I mean, I'm perfectly alive, so let's just play the living move and some endgame move, still threatening and taking points, and then reduce his influence. So let's take Senti, give him a few points, and continue. If I can treat all of this, and if I die in the corner, it will be bad. So for black, it is obviously too over-concentrated to play near his wall and allow something like this to happen. So black did a nice choice, although attaching usually strengthens white, the other player. So I don't know, maybe not from this direction, maybe actually I need to continue and be safe, just to reduce his influence and respect that. I thought let's go ahead and live and play this one. Maybe my last move should have been at the shape point though, but I'm not sure. Yeah, still have, I guess, one eye here. That is why I played the plane 2 space and not the shape move. He played the shape move. Now it seems if he has to come back and protect his wall, it is most definitely wrong, and then the influence had issues. Here I was really glad to be completely alive, invaded his corner, get a few points, and we continued the game. Looks really huge. The center looks really nice for black. So it's, I think as black, one has a really nice game at this moment. White has some corners, but black has a lot of potential and a really consistent center. It's hard for white to get in. To be consistent, I guess, black needs something along those lines. Now the cut for white is suicide. So white will try and play something at this borderline, but this already seems kinda too much. So maybe here, I guess. But that will be enough for black, this huge center. So if black plays consistently, this game can really turn out bad for white, after so much influence given away. But he thought, let's protect the points. And here I thought, if you disconnect me, then I get this move later in the game. And I most definitely will attach here now. So we had this exchange, which was really bad for black. I think for consistency, he needs to push. And now we have this fight here, but I guess black is ahead. And has all this influence. And this one doesn't work, I guess. Or maybe Maybe it does. Complicated fighting. Fighting, not my thing. But he didn't, he just protected. Not the fighting move, just the protecting move, so I was able to play here and here. And this I didn't understand. I think here this is the most sane thing to do. And just see how he can still get all the center. But what he did, he did this one. I mean, I'm connected. Here one can really be aggressive and play to cut, since, you know, this one doesn't work out completely. Yeah, this one doesn't. But this way, I guess black is alive. So why did I cut? I gained nothing. And this way I say, yeah, now I took your base. If you do not protect, then I will cut and then I will hurt you. So you protect, take just this one tiny point, and that's it. And I gain some profit. This is strange though, all his moves here. If he wants to keep those points, he will need to shoulder hit. And say that I'm not coming too far into his area or so. But here I still can jump. Here is some nasty cut. Which he needs to worry about later. Not right now, obviously. But here I wanted to protect my corner, and I really thought with my last move I did protect my corner, but he didn't. But I didn't. And here is the ko. For life. So I thought I did protect my corner, so no corner invasions for you. But yeah, my other option was to play this one. If he captures, I wanted to what? Not here. This one. And now there's kinda no, not this way. So I do not know where this is going for black. I should have done this. I should have gone ahead and done just this. And if he does something else, then corner dead, and that's it. Wait a second, didn't we have something similar? We had exactly this situation, and he managed... Ah, my cut was an overplay. I guess I should have connected. And we would have something like this. Maybe this again is an overplay. Something like this. This is some nice corner for white. Some territory for black. Nice exchange. But I like that. Actually for both. Both get something. Maybe even better for black than it was in the game. Since in the game I had to give up something. Here maybe I need to capture. And then we would have all of this. So this is some fighting situation, and let's look at the game. The game is... Here's the game. Here I was able to connect, I was able to get into his territory. Here he also gave up those points. It's kind of difficult. He got nothing at the left, he got just the 4 stones at the bottom and nothing at in the center. So I guess it was a nice thing for white. Yeah, here's some endgame. And we're done. So thank you for watching this very confusing game for me. It was not clear. I always needed to reduce some influence, and there was some fighting with the influence. At the end, black just got a few points, and I also just got a few points. Actually, my invasion was the biggest area I got, which is funny. And yeah, see you next time.